Alexander Barr created this adventure cartoon. He's an award-winning animator.
When I was a kid growing up and watching cartoons, it was really my happy place.
Barr works mostly from his desk in Burlington, Ontario. He's less mobile than he used to be thanks to a diagnosis of multiple sclerosis.
It sounds like it's a significant impact on your life.
Oh yeah, it has a huge impact. Day by day, I have to be very resilient to push through the pain of doing simple chores that everyone else takes for granted.
The disease attacks his nerves, so his muscles don't properly help his blood return from his legs. Barr uses this device to combat some MS symptoms.
It basically inflates my feet, my calves, my thighs, and then it'll just keep going. So basically it's kind of replicating circulation.
MS is a progressive disease. There is no cure.
Hope makes you positive. You know, it's the hope that there will be a solution.
And one day, hope came in the form of this video.
Characterized by flaccid tail and completely paralyzed hind limbs.
That's a mouse whose nerves had been artificially damaged, just like with MS. Then, after 42 days of treatment, the mouse regained the use of its limbs.
After a couple more days, the mouse appears to recover completely.
The drug it took was called Lucid MS from a company called Quantum BioPharma, based in Toronto.
Watching that video must have been an inspiration.
It was incredible.
That mouse video got a lot of people's attention, including investors like Atul Dadwal.
How much money did you invest in total?
A few $100,000.
$300,000, a lot for the owner of a Toronto restaurant franchise. But as Lucid MS moved through the stages of clinical trials, the opposite happened. According to Quantum's documents, in June 2020, as favorable test results came in for another drug in its portfolio, its stock price dropped from $7.39 to $2.76. As it received regulatory clearance to proceed with clinical trials of Lucid MS, its stock dropped from $1.84 to $1.56. The crash continued, and soon Dadwal says he lost 98% of his investment.
It just kills you. There's no way. It buries you 98% down in the earth. So it cannot come back and see the light of day ever again.
Did it have other impacts in your life?
Of course. I mean, you lose your health. Your health is not the same anymore.
Did that make sense to you, knowing that they are looking at a very promising technology, but the shares are somehow dropping?
There appears to be something very wrong.
Alex Barr had believed in the product so much he joined the company's board. He said the low share price sent the company into a tailspin.
And as a result of that, it means that it's much harder to raise money. And if they can't raise money, they can't do the trials to prove that the research works for people like me. And that drug will never become accessible to people who need it.
A situation Quantum BioPharma couldn't accept. They believed there was another reason their stocks were collapsing and started their own investigation, an investigation that would spark a nearly $750 million lawsuit.